Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we are going to be finding out what happens if you bring a legendary animal back to camp. So this is something that a lot of you guys have asked me to try. I have got tons of messages on Facebook saying, Mr. Boss, go hunt a legendary animal and bring it back to camp, to see what everyone says. So I wanted to try this for myself to see if we would get some unique interactions or cool lines of dialogue. And if you would like me to try similar experiments like this, maybe I'll try it with a legendary fish, or maybe I'll try it as John Marston in the epilogue, bringing it back to Beecher's Hope. Let me know in the comments down below, or reach out to me on my Facebook page, and make sure you support this video with a like rating. If this video gets a lot of support, then I'll definitely be encouraged to try more experiments like this. So just let me know in the comments down below. So we need to start with a legendary animal, and for this I was thinking we need one that Arthur can sling over his shoulder. I didn't want to hunt like the legendary bison or alligator where you would only take its pelt. You know, I don't think that was going to elicit a reaction from our gang members. And I also didn't want to get one that was too small. I don't even know if there's legendary animals that are that small that you like put in your satchel. But I wanted to go for like a normal sized animal that you would have to sling over your shoulder or put on the back of your horse. So the first legendary animal I wanted to go for was the wolf. The legendary wolf is located at one of my favorite locations in the game. It's at Kotora Springs, which is like the hot springs that explodes out of the ground. It's just such a little cool spot in the game. If you've never gone there, I highly recommend it. Now, taking out legendary animals is super easy. If this is something you're still pretty new with, I'll leave a video I did just about when Red Dead Redemption 2 first came out about hunting legendary animals, how you can hunt them in any way, shape, or form, and you don't have to worry about ruining their pelt. So use dynamite, use snipers, shotguns, whatever you have to do to take out the animal, you go for it. So we were able to get the legendary wolf, and the first camp I brought this to was in Chapter 4. So we were at Shady Belle. And I don't know if I just had some bad luck or if there were no people around, but there was like no one hanging about at Shady Belle. It was like Uncle and Lenny was reading and Uncle was sitting by the fire. So none of them were giving me any really good reactions. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. I was like, what the heck is going on here? In fact, the only reaction I think I got, and I say think because I'm not too sure, is from Javier Escuela, who was actually guarding the place.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Is that what I think it is?
So I chalked that up as kind of a failure, and I wanted to try this again. So now we're going to attempt this at the Valentine camp or Horseshoe Overlook, so in Chapter 2. So for this, I wanted to hunt an animal that was a little bit closer. So I noticed that the legendary bighorn ram was pretty close. It's like right next to Cattail Pond in Valentine. So I figured that would be ideal. And it was also a good size that we could throw over our shoulder. So just like hunting the legendary wolf, this was incredibly easy to kill. I used a double barrel shotgun for this one. And now we have a big legendary animal that we can take to camp. And this time I had a lot more success. So what I'm going to do now is basically show you guys a montage of the reactions that some of the people have in camp to me bringing the legendary animal.
Whoa! Don't see one of them every day.
Bill. Hi, Molly.
What a rare creature.
You okay?
Nice. That's a decent size.
There she is.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Jesus, where did you find that?
Bill.
Good hunting, Morgan.
You know, always good to see you.
That's enough to feed the camp twice over.
My, what a tremendous beast.
Hey, Strauss. Hi, Taylor.
I'm taking a break.
Been paddling about with that dead thing for a while, Arthur?
I suppose I never thought of it quite like that.
Hey, Bill.
Why don't you take that over to Pearson now?
Uncle.
You look lost, Arthur. You forget where Pearson is?
Bored means
No point in carrying that thing around all day.
Grateful for being bored, lady. Soon
Molly.
enough, you're gonna be scared.
Hello,
We
Mr.
all
Strauss.
drive a lot.
You seem to have grown quite fond of carrying that beast
That's what
around.
the world was for us.
Hey.
You've been carrying that around for a while.
Hey there, Jack.
You sure do like that dead thing, Uncle Arthur.
Mr. Strauss.
Have you lost your way, Arthur? You've been carrying that for a while.
Hi, Molly.
You're getting to be a bit of a peacock carrying that around.
Williamson.
You still carrying that animal around?
Oh, Driscoll boy.
Careful, flies will get at that if you keep carrying that around.
Hey, Uncle.
Can't eat that if you don't get it to the cook.
My lady.
Oh, how long are you going to carry that around for?
Mr. Strauss.
Aren't you tired of parading that beast around? Take it to Pearson.
Good old Bill.
Get that in Pearson's pot. I'm starving.
So that was pretty cool, right? However, there were still a couple of people missing, especially in this instance. Like Sean wasn't there, Trelawney, Reverend Swanson. So I wanted to try this one more time. So now we are in Chapter 3, and we are at Clemens Point, which gives us a new camp with new people that will be there giving us new reactions. So what I did next is I wanted to get another new legendary animal. So this time I just hunted one that was conveniently close by. I think it was the legendary coyote. So we were able to get the legendary coyote, and we brought this one back to camp as well. And just like last time, what I'm going to do now is sort of show you a montage of the reactions that people give in camp. So take a listen to this.
Hello, Abigail.
Where the hell did you find that at?
Karen.
I only seen one of them in a book once.
What is that thing?
All right. This is Ed.
Well, look Arthur. at that. Can I have a quick word?
I ain't never seen one of those.
I don't know
Hi,
why you're
Jack.
still here, Reverend.
Always good to see you.
No.
Look at
here
that.
with
I don't think I
us,
ever seen one of
this
those.
mess.
Hello, ladies.
That's rare to get one of those. Real rare. Hi.
Don't reckon I've seen one of those.
Hey, folks.
Hi there.
Well, don't see many of those.
My lord, where on earth did you kill that?
Hey, Dutch. Bill.
Whoa! Don't see one of them every day.
Hey,
Gee, that's damn rare right there.
Mary Beth.
My word, where did you kill that?
My lady.
You don't see one of them every day.
There he is.
My father told me about those. Didn't think I'd see one.
Hey there, Jack.
Is that real?
Normal, you
Hey
know.
there.
Well, that sure ain't a deer.
I know.
Nice kill.
Hey, Jack.
That's dead. Dead.
John.
That's quite an animal, Arthur.
Miss Grimshaw.
I don't know whether I've seen one of those before.
You'll work it out, Dutch. You always do.
Well, look at that. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Uncle.
Oh, Mr. Highfalutin got himself something interesting there.
Hello, Serge.
That's a beautiful animal.
Hello.
There she is.
You killed that around here? That'll fetch a good price.
Micah. Very nice, Morgan. Ain't seen one of those for a long time. Nice to see you, lady.
That is some trophy you've got there, Mr. Morgan.
Hi there.
Hey, Tilly.
Land sakes. I ain't never seen one of those before.
The golden boy.
That'll make old Pearson happy.
Uncle.
You ought to have that stuffed, Arthur.
John.
Got some supper, huh, Arthur?
So again, that was pretty cool, right? Now, if you want to try this for yourself, there's a couple of things you need to be aware of. Number one, you're not going to get these conversations all the time. So the awesome part about Red Dead Redemption 2 is talking to other characters and gang members. It will converse about things that recently happened in their world. So for example, if you go on a robbery, they'll talk about that robbery. You kind of have to talk to them over and over and over again until you just get like a generic response. And then once you get that generic response is when they will mention the legendary animal. And I also think there's a couple stages to it as well. When you first bring it to camp, they'll sort of say, whoa, that's a cool animal. And then the longer you carry it around, I think they'll say like, hey, I think you should bring that to Pearson. And, you know, that thing is looking really, really dead. So I think the commentary about it is dynamic too. And I didn't notice that it was specific for any animal. Like the bighorn ram generated the same response as the coyote, that generated the same response as the wolf. So that is what happens if you bring a legendary animal to camp in Red Dead Redemption 2. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you want me to try this as John Marston or bringing a legendary fish to camp, be sure to leave a like rating on this video and let me know in the comments down below or on my Facebook page. That would be amazing. And of course, remember to subscribe if you guys are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next video.